Greetings! I want to start this first video of the spring semester by taking a moment to reflect on the role education plays, especially at a time when information is abundant, perspectives are deeply varied, and the ability to think critically has never been more important. Education, at its best, asks us to examine information carefully, to consider sources thoughtfully, and to engage in reasoned, respectful dialogue across different points of view. It invites debate, reflection, and the understanding that there are many valid ways of thinking, learning, and being in the world. At Lesley, this commitment is foundational to who we are, from our focus on inclusive teaching and learning, to our work around neurodiversity, to the professions our students enter. Every day we build on that foundation together, and I'm so grateful for the impact that our current community, along with our alumni and supporters, continues to have in this world. Let me begin with an update on our NECHI accreditation process. While this is required, I see it as a wonderful opportunity for institutional self-reflection, to assess our strengths, to identify where we're still going, and to define and quantify our impact in the classroom, in the community, and in the professions. Thanks to the leadership of our accreditation team and the many contributors across the university, the draft report is nearing completion. This has been a thoughtful, collaborative effort that reflects not only how far Lesley has come, but who we are today and how intentionally we're planning for the future. As a follow-up to the formal submission of our self-study, the visiting team will be here March 30th and 31st. Information will be coming from our accreditation team shortly on how to participate. I also want to take a moment to revisit emergency procedures and training. Safety at Lesley is a shared responsibility, supported by clear protocols, ongoing planning, and regular training. Through foundations and other sessions, faculty and staff receive guidance on emergency preparedness, including fire safety, building evacuations, active threat response, and how to report concerns quickly and accurately. When situations arise, whether related to facilities, weather, or safety, our policy is straightforward. Concerns should be referred immediately to campus safety, who are trained to handle these situations and promptly involve other professionals to assess the situation and coordinate an appropriate response. This includes any interaction with law enforcement of any kind, including Homeland Security or immigration enforcement. While this is an understandable area of concern, circumstances vary widely. For example, Homeland Security works with our international student services each year as part of required processes that allow international students to study at Lesley. In other cases, law enforcement may be responding to a broader community issue that could impact our campus, or seeking information relevant to an investigation. When there is not a clear public safety or legal reason for law enforcement to be on campus, public safety and our professional staff are best equipped to manage the situation in a way that protects individual rights and prioritizes the well-being of our entire community. Thank you to everyone who continues to follow these procedures and who plays a role in keeping Lesley a safe, prepared, and caring environment. This semester, two important areas of work are moving into their next phase: artificial intelligence and neurodiversity. Over the fall and early winter, we gathered input from faculty, staff, students, and alumni about how these forces are shaping teaching, learning, and professional practice. Those conversations raised thoughtful questions about access, ethics, inclusion, and preparation for the fields our students will enter. We are now forming task forces to help guide this work in practical, applied ways. The goal is not abstraction, but implementation, as early as this summer, ensuring that our policies, resources, and educational approaches reflect both our values and the realities our students will face. This spring, we're taking several intentional steps to strengthen student life and community beyond the classroom, in ways that reflect who Leslie students are. We're launching new student life programming that's more deliberately curated, including cultural and civic experiences across Greater Boston, along with opportunities for students to engage with alumni and professionals working in education, mental health, and the arts. These experiences are designed to extend learning beyond coursework and to connect students more directly to the professional and creative communities they're preparing to join. We're also establishing a student leadership group, the Community Life Leadership Council, that will play an active role in shaping programming and community priorities. This group is intended to elevate student voice and to create a clearer structure for collaboration. Together, these efforts reflect a broader approach to community building that's in line with our student population, many of whom are graduate students and working professionals who are balancing academic study with full lives and careers. Several academic programs are evolving in ways that reflect student feedback, professional demand, and our commitment to relevance and access. Our PhD in educational leadership is a strong example of this work. Students working closely with faculty have demonstrated that it is possible to complete the program in 3 years or less, and our faculty have now structured the program to make that timeline a more consistent experience. The result is a highly mentored, low-residency doctoral program that respects students' time, financial investment, and professional commitments. Our MFA is also evolving in response to changes in the creative economy, where vision and written expression are intertwined. We're now recruiting for a June start. Early response has been strong, with growing interest from applicants seeking a program that reflects how creative work is produced across forms and platforms today. This semester, foundational social work courses at both the undergraduate and graduate levels are incorporating neurodiversity-focused content, and we're exploring the development of a neurodiversity certificate for students and practicing professionals, pending curriculum review later this spring. Across all of these programs, our focus remains the same, offering rigorous, meaningful education that's flexible, responsive, and closely aligned with the lives our students lead and the work they're preparing to do. Along those lines, our Partner Scholars program continues to be successful for students and employers alike. Leslie now works with more than 45 partner organizations, supporting approximately 300 student internship placements across education, mental health, the arts, and community-based services. The student experience across these sites has become consistently meaningful, and reports from our partners indicate that our students are enhancing the workplace. No surprise there. Word of mouth among partners, combined with the persistent efforts of Leslie's leadership team, continues to expand these opportunities. We expect to share more updates soon, particularly with terrific new partners in the education space. And save the date for our career fair on March 25th, because the participating organizations already know Leslie so well that past participants have found it to be a particularly positive experience. This spring, the Thought Leadership Series returns with a conversation centered on neurodiversity and what it means to lead differently in our work and communities. We were so pleased last week to welcome Dr. Sarah Rodriguez, a clinician, educator, and disability justice advocate with more than 20 years of experience supporting neurodivergent individuals. Her presentation brought forth a hopeful vision for how to support neurodiverse communities, that is, those with neurotypical and neurodivergent members. On March 5th, we'll also welcome Nick Matarisi from Google Labs. Nick's work sits at the intersection of design, technology, and emotional well-being, offering insight into how emerging tools can be developed to reflect the diversity of human experience. Among the projects Nick is working on is the AI-enabled video tool, Flow, which he hopes will help users tell their stories and bring life to their memories and emotions. Together, these conversations reflect Leslie's commitment to engaging with complex ideas, exploring new technologies, and learning from experts in their profession in ways that reflect the realities our students will encounter beyond the classroom. I want to close by sharing an update that marks an important moment for our community. This year's commencement will take place right here on our campus. Holding commencement at Leslie is designed to create a more personal and meaningful experience, one that is closely connected to the spaces where our students learned, grew, and achieved their goals. It reflects the energy we've invested in this campus and our belief that celebrating this milestone at home feels right. The commencement experience will be more personalized and connected to student degree programs, fostering a more intimate experience for graduates and their families. Additional details will be shared in emails and Leslie News so that students and families have the information they need as they make plans. So thank you, as always, for the work you do and the care you bring to Leslie. I look forward to the rest of the semester and to celebrating our graduates together in the warmth this spring.